In today's vlog, I want to talk a little bit about the Law of One Tarot and positive yin energy and positive yang energy and negative yin energy, because I was listening to Matheus De Stefano, and let me tell you, I'm thinking a little different about the cards, man. Like, I've had some information and revelations, and I'm thinking, oh shit, could possibly, okay, you know what, let's just get into it. So, you know how I've always talked about the positive, negative, the proton, the electron. The proton is possibly the mind complex, the electron is possibly the spirit complex. You've got your alpha, omega, all that kind of stuff. But now, what if the negative is all of the matrix, all of the potentiator, all of the catalyst, and then the experience is your neutron, right? Your neutral state. So what if all of this is your electron? All of these cards, 3, 6, 9 cards, then you have your neutron. And what if your positive, the yang, the incoming from above, is all of the significator, all of transformation, and all of the great way? What if, and if we look at this in chakras, what that means is the lower chakras, and it kind of makes sense. These 3 lower ones, the matrix, potentiator, and the catalyst, being your solar plexus, what if all of these are a negative charge? Magnetizing. Negative pulls all the energies to the ground to hold them. It's the feminine side of reality. It receives energy and produces something with it. Example, a baby. This is from Matheus De Stefano's podcast that he did with Aubrey that I got my notes from. The negative goes within and interprets something that was outside, and it gives it a meaning from the inside. You know, when he said this, I began to think of the Law of One Tarot, and I was like, what if all of these, matrix, mind, body, spirit, potentiator, mind, body, spirit, catalyst, mind, body, spirit, all of these archetypes are feminine. Their job is to pull the energies to the ground and to hold them in the lower 3 chakras. And then the job of the significator right here, the mind, the body, the spirit, transformation, the mind, the body complex, the spirit complex, the great way, the mind, the body, the spirit. All of these archetypes are yang. They're positive, and their job is the positive expands what is within, goes outside and expands it. It's the masculine. The positive expands what is within. Expands what is within. So the positive is going to take what's in here, the negative, and it's going to expand it. It goes outside and expands it and creates your external. The negative pulls in the energies to the ground and holds them. And often these energies that are pulled in are given to you from the external, from other people's yang. Does that make sense? From your parents, your teachers, society, other people's yang, what you're experiencing on the outside, the illusion. And often that's what we're doing. We're pulling that in and we're holding it down, and our reality is created from what we have seen in the past. Now, the neutral. The masculine doesn't go too far from the feminine. The masculine doesn't go too far from the feminine, and the feminine does not go too deep. The midpoint, the experience of the mind, of the body, of the spirit complex, okay? The midpoint, right here, the heart, helps them come back, interact with one another, reminding them that they need each other. That's what the neutral place does. The heart. Neutral holds both, but does not move any of them. It's the middle point which creates a bridge or balance of the two forces. And this makes a lot of sense to me because our heart also has its own little toroidal field outside of our larger toroidal field. So if the heart chakra, the green ray, which if you watched my Law of One vlog from yesterday, the color green could actually be 528 hertz. And if you've heard, if you can hear the sound, I've got healing energy on for you right now. That buzz that you hear with the ohm sound is 528 hertz. So this green ray, 528 hertz, when it's balanced, it's neutral. It brings complete neutrality. And then the negative, if this is the feminine, all these cards, if these are all feminine archetypes, and then all of these are yang, masculine archetypes, when in balance here, you can have a beautiful positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative toroidal field, a healthy body. I don't know, man. Food for thought. Food for thought. I mean, what do you guys think? What is your interpretation on this? Because I mean, the thing is, I feel like you actually need, so the matrix and the potentiator, when you're in the lower densities, like when you're in your lower mind, which is reacting on emotions or whatever, you need these two work together, right? The matrix and the potentiator. You need your yang, you need your yin. And then you have some repelling going on here. You've got your yin, you've got your yin, the catalyst, okay? You've got your subconscious, you've got your unconscious, but the yang here, it creates energy once again. But I do know that these do flip onto each other. And I've always said they flip onto each other from the heart, right? So then the crown chakra flips onto the matrix, and I talked about this yesterday too. Or the crown flips onto the root. So you have absolute security. All of that insecurity you experienced in this pulling in of the negative, it actually turns, and I felt this yesterday, I had this experience where I felt absolute security. Like, holy, I'm here. This world is here for me. I'm here for this world type of deal. Anyways, I have to think about this a little bit more. Maybe not think about it, but meditate on it. I'm going to do a vlog on this because I've written out, I can't find it right now, but I've written out all the organs as well. I've talked about it before. All the organs that are like the organ that control, I want to say emotionally controls and holds on to the energies of the matrix, of the potentiator, of the catalyst. So I want to actually, in my next vlog, start bringing the organs into this new train of thought. I mean, I think both are right. I think both are right. And when I say both, I think in the beginning, when you're unconscious, this yang works with this yin. This yin repels this yin. And this yin works with this yang. And the reason I do think that is because when your heart's not at a neutral place, and if you're coming from lower emotions in this 3D world, then your heart holds on to the opposite of love, which is anger, hate, resentment, all of that. And it isn't until it comes to a neutral place or a place of love that all of this yang can then be absorbed in all of this yin. Possibly, I don't know. You know what? I have no idea what I'm saying right now. Just wanted to make a vlog because I realized this yesterday and I've been thinking about it nonstop since yesterday. But I don't have anything more to say. I'm babbling now, so I'm going to go. Love you guys. If you have any comments towards this or any insights, please comment below. Love you guys.